ready to start my flight. Flight checklist. Click on buttons, knobs, levers, and switches. Flying these planes is my everyday riches. A PMG 3737, ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight. If you wanna catch the flight, come to Lounge with John. Right here on TikTok, in the lounge where we never go wrong. PMD 3737, ready for another flight. When things get rough, baby, hold on tight. Come on and fly with me. I got the best AI, even if I just can't sleep.
What is up, my friends, and welcome back. Glad to be here with you guys. I hope you guys are doing all right today. Glad to be here with you guys once again. Let me get some chat windows open up here for those of you that might join tonight. All right, let's give me 1 second here. All right, so I've got the all right. Let me get the other restream chat up for Lounging with John on the YouTube side. I'll just put welcome here to these guys. All right. So I got that. I really need to get that. Let's see. All right, we're gonna. Fortunately, my last flight wasn't good. We had some major malfunctions. Auto throttle wouldn't stay on. It was just a mess. It was just a mess. But you know what? Every flight can't be perfect, right? So let's see here. Katrina Brown, welcome to the lounge, dear. Sorry, didn't mean to smack that microphone and make an awful loud noise. My apology for sure. I try to put it where it's not gonna be in the way. There we go. Alright, so Danny, welcome to the lounge, my friend. Tom, welcome to the lounge. Good to see you guys coming through, whether you're here for a few minutes or for most of the flight, all the flights, some of it. I appreciate it all. Ely. Some of them names, John, just kill me. Some of them names. So let's go ahead. I've got the flight plan set up. We're going to be going, again, from where we are. good old San Francisco, and we're gonna be flying over to Indianapolis, my home airport. So that is where we're gonna be going, and we're in the 739 ER. I'm hoping with the adjustments that I made with settings that now the ER will be, good to fly too. I had problems with it in the past, but I think we'll be good. So. All right. Sorry. Gotta have a drink there. Let's go ahead and get the flight plan stuff done here. Okay. Oh, we'll close this guy. Alright, we don't need you. I'm going to export to flight plan. When I do that, it puts it in the proper place so that way it show up on the CDU and stuff, or else we wouldn't be able to do it. Alright, so I've got it exported. So we can close that. Open up say intentions. Got some buttons here I gotta flip on with the CDU. Navigation, strobe is on. Beacon is on.
Well, that was quite the landing, wasn't it? I hope you all enjoyed the thrill. Welcome to San Diego, where the temperature is a pleasant 14 degrees Celsius, with scattered clouds.
So we do new flight. That was from the last flight. There we go. Right now we'll request GSI 9 Delta Whiskey requesting VIP to Indianapolis. See if we can get VIP service.
Give me a minute. Let me see what we've got. I'll get back to you in a minute or two.
Yeah, you do that. Open up our first officer.
Gold Star International 9 Delta Whiskey. I'm unable to provide ATC services. Please contact Air Traffic Control for assistance with your request to Indianapolis.
Okay. Oh, I forgot when I load this. NVDA. Come on. It always does this whenever. Okay, so we'll. GSI requesting cargo to Indianapolis.
Mission on request. This will take a minute or two.
Yeah, just give me a job. Come on. Got this big plane, got plenty of room for cargo, whatever you might have. Just give it to me.
Gold Star International 9 Delta Whiskey requesting cargo to Indianapolis.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Good evening, Captain. We're getting everyone settled and the luggage loaded. I'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
Okay, then. All right. So we are... Start flight. Get our first officer in here. Get his butt moving on what he's got to do. He messed us up last flight. He didn't set something right or something. I probably should have
Captain, we're all ready back here, ready to
paying
go.
attention to him more than what I
Starting pre-flight flow.
than what I was. Good evening, Lisa. Are you ready for another fun trip?
Good evening, Captain.
And there's our first officer.
Good evening, Captain John. Absolutely. I'm ready for another fun trip. Let's make it a great one.
Good evening, Captain. We're just finishing securing the cargo. We'll let you know when we are good to go.
Sounds good to me. Okay. You want to go ahead and get our IFR clearance for Indianapolis?
I'll get our IFR clearance for Indianapolis.
That way I can put in the initial altitude.
Captain, we are secure and good to go. Lindbergh clearance, Gold Star International. We'd like to collect our IFR clearance. We have Oscar.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Alright, come on, give us our initial altitude. Probably like 4,000.
Gold Star International, Lindbergh clearance cleared to Indianapolis via the Zoo 4 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 330 10 minutes after departure. Departure on is 125.15 squawk 1124. Expect runway 27.
There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay. There's Carol. Carol, you picking me up in the morning? Sharon?
Ions, scattered at 5,000 feet. Temperature 14.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Tell Mom, are we going to church in the morning?
Sending to Mom.
Send. Kim Williams, welcome to the lounge. pull yourself up a seat, dear. Sure you will enjoy the flight. I always play music, or like tonight I'll be, once we get to cruise and all that, I'll be talking about a few different things just to kind of motivate people. So you don't want to miss that. I enjoy talking to you guys and hopefully, helping somebody out there.
The computer is programmed except for the SIDS and stars. Heading out for the walk around.
'27 Zuzu TG. There we go. '23 right, coach 2, yes sire. 23 right. Okay. Yeah. So right's up 5. Alright, Colts 2. And then Desire, execute, leg page. So we've got our leg page, it's all done. Our departure's set up. Our arrival is set up. So that's all been taken care of. Still amazed with that last flight we did. I don't know what. I've never had it. Never had the plane act up like it did earlier on that last flight we did. I mean, it was just a mess. I wonder if I can go ahead. I want to do something real quick. Continue. go to KSAN. Right now what I want to do is okay. I'm transferring the airplane on my airline so I can get a flight plan. Okay, so I did that. Now I can book me a flight from San Diego there we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. We got the flight booked. Good deal. I'm gonna look and see something real quick.
Walk around completed.
Good deal. so everything looks good there. I'm gonna okay.
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested. Navigation, transfer, and display switches. Normal and auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Set. Parking brake. On. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Okay. We're going to close that. Right off 5. Left off 3. Left off 1. Left off 6.
Initiating before start flow.
Push back with startup.
I can't handle that unless you hand over the comms to me, John.
Passing comms to you.
Got it, John. I'll take over the comms from here.
Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of we don't need the LR monitor for this.
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel 132.54 kilograms. Checked. Passenger signs. On. MCP. Speed 156. Heading 272. Altitude 5000. Set. Takeoff speeds. B1 151. BR 151. B2 157. Checked. CDU pre-flight. We're on trim. Free and zero. Anti-collision lights. On. Before start checklist completed.
Okay, before start checklist is completed. Alright. Maybe we'll try to tug again. I did it earlier and it worked, so let's request and push back with startup. We're gonna try it.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, pushback and startup approved. Expect runway 27 for departure.
You know, now we're just gonna do our own pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Beacons on. Brakes released. Clear to push straight out.
Okay, here we go.
Copy that. Clear to push straight back. Release the parking brake, please.
Brakes released.
So when we start moving, we'll start up the engines.
Starting engines. Starting engine 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight with Virtual Airline. We are delighted to have you with us today as we embark on our journey from San Diego to Indianapolis. My name is Lisa, and I will be your lead flight attendant. Alongside me are my wonderful crew members, Mike, Sarah, Tom, and Emily. Our captain for this flight is John, and the first officer is JD. We are flying a Boeing 739, and our estimated flight time is approximately 3 hours and 41 minutes. Before we take off, I would like to take a moment to go over some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unfasten, simply lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. For those of you seated near the exits, please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind.
Starting engine 1.
There are 2 exits at the front of the cabin, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear. In the event of an emergency, follow the illuminated exit signs. We also have life vests located under your seats. To use them, pull the vest out, place it over your head, and pull the straps around your waist. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. As we prepare for departure, please ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions, and all carry-on items are securely stowed. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight. Now, Captain John, the cabin is ready for departure.
Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome, Captain John. Let me know if you need anything else.
Engine 1 started. Engine 1 cut out.
Just call me John. You don't gotta call me Captain.
All engines stable.
All right, John. Thank you for that. I'll keep it casual.
Pushback complete. You guys can set the brakes.
Okay, the brake is set. Thanks for the smooth push. We'll see ya.
Yeah, no problem, guys. We're disconnected.
Before taxi flow.
Okay, tow bar is disconnected. We're disconnecting the interphone right now. Pin's gonna be on the right-hand side, guys. Take care. We'll see you.
David, welcome.
Clear on the right. Clear on the left. Flow completed.
Christine.
Before taxi checklist.
Mimi.
Generators. On. Probe heat. Auto. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
Alright, so we're going to do yoke to the left here.
Full left.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Yoke to the right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Yoke straight back.
Full back.
Back and forward.
Full forward. Checked. Brake test. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
Really hate the fact that my yoke moves so much on me. I gotta get that. Definitely gotta get that fixed. If I just had a way. Go ahead and request taxi.
I'll request taxi clearance for runway 27.
That'd be good. That's what I said.
Lindbergh Ground, Gold Star International, ready to taxi to runway 27. We have information pop off.
Gold Star International, Lindbergh Ground, taxi to runway 27 via Hotel Charlie, Charlie 4, cross runway 27, then Bravo 4, Bravo Delta.
Runway 27, Hotel Charlie, Charlie 4, cross 27, then Bravo 4, Bravo Delta, Gold Star International.
Okay. All right, we've got 126 passengers.
On runway 27.
Gold Star International 9 Delta Whiskey, contact tower on
Before
118.3,
takeoff,
safe flight.
Switching to tower on 118.3, Gold Star International.
This is going to be the only problem is when I pull back on this yoke.
Flow completed. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Sit. Stabilization trim. Sit. Transponder. Sit. Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepared for takeoff. Notified. Before takeoff checklist completed.
If I only had a way. Hold on, guys. This crazy thing. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Basically, what's happened is I've had Velcro on my yoke because I don't have the clamp put on it, and wish that I did, but bear with me 1 minute. If I had something. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. I don't want to pull back on that yoke and then it just mess up. Hold on. Just a second, guys. Just hold tight. I'm going to try to find something to know my yoke as soon as I'll pull back on that sucker. Go with it. I suppose we're just going to have to get lucky. Oh, I got one more thought. Hold on. I wonder if it'll take. There will be 1 second, guys. I got there right here, but never know. I apologize, guys. I just want to look real quick because if I come up with something planned, hold that. That would be amazing. Definitely make things a little easier. Actually make things a lot tower spot and man, over here. He's got it.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, contact tower on 118.3. Have a good evening.
Contacting tower on 118.3, Gold Star International.
Done looking, guys. Just gonna have to do our best. That's all we can do. Darn it. Alright. Maybe if I pull back easy something, I don't know. Alright. Ready for takeoff.
I'll let tower know we're ready for takeoff.
Lindbergh Tower, Gold Star International, holding short of runway 27, ready to depart.
Gold Star International, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, wind 315 at 4. RNAV jetty cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27, RNAV jetty, cleared for takeoff. Gold Star International.
Hold on. Do it. 28.8. Why is it not letting me? guys, I about forgot to do something. We would have been. Okay, there we go. Boy, I about messed up big time. .6. There we go. Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. Fly. Fuel up. All right, here we go.
Thrust set. Checked.
Oh, I hope it's...
Okay, John, cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Speed alive. Checked. knots. Checked. $70 knots. Manual braking. Initiating after landing checks.
Okay, are you serious?
Options menu. Page 1 of 1. Currently highlighted. Controls options. Button 4 of 4.
Literally, somebody had their plane in our way, sitting on the runway. That's...
Press home to restart.
Simon LaRochette. Think we're off target a bit here.
Well, I don't know why it did that, to be honest. So all we can do is go back to the gate and do it again.
Flow completed.
Like I said, if there's someone that's got like the one problem that we...
Simon LaRochette. You went off and to the right, my friend.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know why it flew off to the right. Like I said, it does that. It's my yoke is not stable. So when I pull back on it, the whole thing moves instead of just my yoke. So that's one thing. And then the other thing, well, I hate when it does that, but it's all good. We'll just have to do her again. That's just the way it goes. Alright. Shut. We're not even moving. This thing keeps saying 12 knots.
Simon LaRochette. Aw shoot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. I hate when it does that, but I don't know why that thing keeps saying 12 knots. That's the stupidest thing ever. Like, we're not even moving, and it's continuing to say that. It's really stupid. There, see, I had to kill TFM because TFM was sitting there continuing to say 12 knots, and we're not even moving. So, anyways, it's all good. We'll go back to the gate and do this again. I think... Yeah, I don't know what threw it off to the right like that. I don't know why it did that. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I don't have an answer, really, why it would jump off to the right like that. But we're just going to do this.
Pop-up window. Warning. This will return you
that way.
Pop. Warning. Warning.
We'll put in both airports there.
Loading, please wait. 26%.
And then we'll just start up saying
Welcome
tension
menu.
Again.
Page 1
like I said, I don't know what
Press
kicked
the
us
SC
off
switch
to the
and
right
stop.
like that. I don't know if
Press
there's
tab
like
to
a
read
gust
support
of
and
wind. Because we was doing fine, but something made it go cuckoo, didn't it? That's for sure. Hey, I wonder, I got an idea. I wonder if I had a way to grab that. Yeah, we'll have to take off again, which is, that's fine. I've had to do it before, no big deal.
Social panel. Button. Select world map.
Alright, world map, here we go.
Press space to search results. Aircraft selection and select departure. Combo box. Search results.
KSAN is our departure.
KSAN/San Diego. Select departure. Switch departure. Select arrival. Search. Kind/Indianapolis. Select arrival. Switch departure. KSAN San. Runway 9.
Just gauge it real quick.
Parking 3 ramp GA. Parking 4 ramp GA medium. Parking 5 ramp GA. Parking 6 ramp GA large. Parking 6 ramp GA large. Parking 6 ramp GA large. Parking 9 fuel box. Parking 8 ramp GA medium. Drop down option. Runway, gate, parking 8 ramp.
There we go. Alright, we're loading up again here. Man, I wish this thing here would slide up in there.
Loading, please wait. 41%. Loading, please wait. 77%. Loading, please wait. 84%. Loading, please wait. 84%. Loading, please wait. 84%. Loading, please wait. 84%. Loading, please wait. 84%.
Ain't gonna work.
Loading, please wait. 84%. Ready to fly. Button.
I wish it would just stay right there. Stupid thing. I don't have... All right. New flight. GSI requesting VIP to Indianapolis.
Let me see what we have. Give me a minute or two. Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. I am unable to provide ATC services. Please contact ATC for flight clearance and routing to Indianapolis.
I hate when he does that. GSI requesting a cargo job to Indianapolis. If I could get this.
Hold on while I check the mission queue. I'll get back to you in 1 to 2 minutes. Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. All right, we got a new cargo mission for you. You're tasked with transporting a significant shipment of materials and equipment for a dinosaur feature exhibit to Indianapolis. The cargo weighs 15,000 kilograms and requires careful handling to ensure it arrives in pristine condition. This is a high-priority mission to support the upcoming exhibit. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
Good evening, Captain. We're getting everyone settled and the luggage loaded. It'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
Dang it. Only if that was a little... Oh, I wonder. I'm trying to rig something up here, guys, to hold my yoke so it don't move, being as I don't got a clamp. I've got a few ideas. What do you have?
Captain, we are secure and good to go. Hey, Captain, we have been here for hours trying to load this cargo. We are just about done. I'll let you know.
I've got an idea, guys. This might be silly, but it's gonna work. Oh, I know it will. Yeah. So this will go in there.
Captain, we are secure and good to go.
Just like this. Alright, I think I got something that's going to hold my yoke. And, that. Bear with me just a second, guys. I do believe it'll work. You. Alright. This is gonna make me mad. Like that. Now, we're almost done. You stupid thing. I've got a piece, but it's... Dang Dang it. You know, I thought I'd like this mic that hangs over my desk, but it actually is becoming a nuisance. Every time I touch it, it makes the loudest noise. Oh my gosh, I'm getting ready to get aggravated. Come on, I just need. Like, I can't fly without doing this, guys. That's why I'm still messing with it. If I didn't have to have it, I wouldn't even be messing with it, but. Now hold on 1 second. Let me grab something to turn that with. I don't need to clean my area in here. Goodness. Alright. Now, as long as this is tightened, guys, we'll be good. Mother. Go. Okay, I found the pieces, I think. I've got this piece. So now, if I can. stay there. I'm gonna get this, guys. I apologize, because it ain't no fun for you guys just sitting there watching. Oh, come on. Okay. Alright, I think I can make it work. Finally. Let's get on. Let's get on with it. Sorry about that, guys, but sometimes things happen and you gotta just deal with it. Simon, you didn't leave me, did you? I wonder if Simon is still with us. Simon? GSI requesting VIP to Indianapolis.
Let me see what we have. Give me a minute or two. Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. I am unable to provide ATC services. Please contact ATC for flight clearance and routing to Indianapolis.
Okay, that's reached. Okay. Simon, you with us? Or did you leave? Alright, guys, let's just. I think he might have left. You got frustrated, maybe. I don't know. We're going to. What do you do?
Evening, Captain. We are just getting situated. Just to let you know, we have a nervous flyer this time around. It'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. I'm going to fix this yoke situation in the next few days. That's very stressful.
Captain, we are all ready back here, ready to go.
Guys, I apologize about that. I didn't know that was going to happen. Alright, he's on his way back in. We're gonna fly like an eagle, gonna spread our wings.
Starting pre-flight flow.
I wish I had the right kind of clamp for this. Son of a...
Good evening, Captain.
Don't worry, we're still good, guys. But this thing is gonna make me mad. How can I put leverage on that? There is no way. It's gotta be like that. Go ahead and get our IFR clearance.
I'll get our IFR clearance from clearance on 125.9er.
Lindbergh Clearance, Gold Star International, requesting our IFR clearance, please.
I'll have your clearance in just a second. Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Cleared to Indianapolis via the Zoo 4 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 330 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.6 squawk 5444. Expect runway 27.
Where's our initial altitude?
Our initial altitude is 5,000 feet.
(5,000 feet). Temperature 14. Dew point 12. Altimeter 3024. Density altitude -400 feet. Arriving and departing runway 27. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Papa. San Diego International Airport, information. Papa. 0451 Zulu.
There we go.
Wind.
Simon, where you at, bud? I think Simon left us. He probably's like, man, I ain't waiting around for another flight. I'm out of here. I've got a discussion that I'm going to be talking about a cruise as well. Some of the viewers, I'm not going to say everybody because not everybody likes the same things, right? Not everybody, but some of the viewers wanted, they like when I talk about, different motivational things. So I'm going to be talking about that, about some stuff.
Computer is programmed except for the SIDS and stars.
When we get to cruise.
Heading out for the walk around.
Come on, TFM. There we go. All right, 27. All right, so 2. Alright, got our departure done. $23 right, Colts 2. Okay. Alright, there we go. That is done. Now we're just waiting on... We'll go ahead and bring him back in.
Walk around completed.
Can we go ahead and get our pushback with startup?
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, you're on the clearance frequency. Please contact ground on 123.9er for pushback and startup clearance.
GSI requesting pushback with startup.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, pushback and startup approved. Tail northeast.
Tail northeast. So I'm going to show you guys the tug. It worked last time, so we're going to try it again because it worked earlier. And he said southeast. I think that's what. Can you confirm the tail direction?
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, tail direction is northeast for pushback.
Okay. Verify our speeds. 3.8 on trim. Alright, that looks good.
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested. Navigation, transfer, and display switches. Normal and auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Set. Parking brake. On. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
That'd be good enough. Alright. Brakes on 5. Lifts on 3. Lifts up 1.
Initiating before start flow.
I just had something a little, and this bracket almost fits, but it's we'll request our tug here in a minute.
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel 13263 kilograms. Checked. Passenger signs. On. MCP. Speed 147. Heading 272. Altitude 5000. Set. Takeoff speeds. B1 151. BR 151. B2 157. Checked. CDU pre-flight. Completed. Rudder and aileron trim. Free and zero. Anti-collision lights. On. Before start checklist completed.
Okay. GSI requesting tug.
Ground to flight deck. The tug is on its way.
You know, I didn't think about it, but I think I know what happened. I never did. I know what happened. I know why I did that.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey. Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
GSI, parking brake released, ready for push tail northeast.
Ground to flight deck. Alright, release the parking brake now. We're going to start pushback facing northeast.
Parking brake is released.
Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start in sequence. Roger, stand by.
The cabin is ready for departure, Captain.
Starting engines. Starting
Ladies and
engine
gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight with our airline. My name is Lisa, and I am your lead flight attendant today. We are delighted to have you with us. Our Captain John and our First Officer, JD, are in command of this flight. Joining me in the cabin are my wonderful colleagues, Sarah, Mike, Emily, and Tom. We are expecting a flight time of approximately 3 hours to our destination, Indianapolis. Before we take off, I would like to take a moment to go over some important safety information. First, please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen.
Engine 2 started.
Place the mask over your nose and mouth, securing it with the
Engine
elastic.
2 cut out.
Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. For those of you seated near the exits, please locate the emergency exits. There are 2 exits at the front of the cabin, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear. In
Starting
case of
engine
an emergency, the nearest exit may be behind you. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with the exit nearest to you. Under your seat, you will find your life vest. To use it, pull the vest out of its container and place it over your head. To inflate, pull the red tabs. If you need to deflate it, simply blow into the tube. We will be dimming the cabin lights for takeoff, and we ask that you please stow your carry-on luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
He ain't came back on yet to say,
Engine 1 started. Engine 1 cut out.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
All engines stable.
parking brake is set, engine's good.
Copy that. You're all set for disconnect. Have a safe flight to Indianapolis.
Giving comms to you. Connect to ground.
I'll handle the comms and contact ground for taxi clearance.
Clear on the right. Clear on the left. Flow completed. Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Probe heat. Auto. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
Alright. Yoke to the left.
Full left.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Yoke to the right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Yoke straight back.
Full back.
Back to center. And yoke forward.
Full forward. Checked. Brake test. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
This yoke's gonna give me trouble. I got a bad feeling about this. But we're gonna try it. Go ahead, request taxi.
I'll contact ground for taxi clearance to runway 27.
Lindbergh Ground, Gold Star International, San Diego Ground. We have information Quebec, requesting taxi to runway 27.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, taxi to runway 27 via Hotel Charlie Charlie 4, cross runway 27, then Bravo 4, Bravo Delta.
Runway 27, Hotel Charlie Charlie 4, cross 27, then Bravo 4, Bravo Delta, Gold Star International.
On runway 27.
Gold Star International 9er Delta Whiskey, contact tower
Before
on
takeoff,
118.3. Take care.
Switching to tower on 118.3, Gold Star International.
Flow completed. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Sit. Stabilization trim. Sit. Transponder. Sit. Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepared for takeoff. Notified. Before takeoff checklist completed.
Well, I hope we can do this, guys. Alright, we're getting ready to take off. I gotta start this, I gotta start my flight recorder here. It records the flight. Okay. We're ready for takeoff.
Switching to tower for takeoff clearance.
Lindbergh Tower, Gold Star International, holding short of runway 27, ready to depart.
Gold Star International, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, winds calm. RNAV jetty cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27, RNAV jetty, cleared for takeoff. Gold Star International.
Thrust set. Checked. Speed alive. Checked.
Oh, I hope this yoke is
80 knots.
down for me.
Checked.
Rotate. B2.
No, the yoke is still connected to us. Or the freaking tug. Look at that, I can't get it off the ground. the tug is still connected to us. Son of a gun, dude. Let me try something. I'm not starting this all over again. They need to fix that. That's why we went to the right earlier too. I got comms.
You've got the comms, John.
Canceled, tug.
Pushback process aborted. Please remember to click new flight as well.
Okay. So I think you hit new flight on say intentions, and then come on, new flight. Not for the whole thing, guys. We're gonna... Okay. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna pause it. The sim. Jump back to the runway. KSAN. Did we lock the brake? Yeah, we did. We're gonna try this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight with us today. On behalf of our airline, we are delighted to have you with us. I would like to introduce our captain, John, and our first officer, JD. Joining us in the cabin today are my fellow crew members, Sarah, Mike, Emily, and David. We expect our flight time to be approximately 3 hours. Now, let's go over some important safety information.
No, that tug's
First,
connected to
please
us.
ensure your seatbelt is fastened.
Lateral navigation.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Vertical navigation.
Until you hear a click.
LNAV on.
Simply
VNAV
the
on.
buckle.
Autopilot.
In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin
Command A
pressure,
on.
oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. For water landings, we have life vests located under your seat. To use the life vest, pull it out, place it over your head, and pull the straps to secure it around your waist. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tab or by blowing into the tube. This aircraft has multiple emergency exits, 2 at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear.
on.
Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you. In an emergency, follow the illuminated exit signs to reach the exits quickly. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
Watch your airspeed.
Now,
Flaps
I will
up.
inform the captain that the cabin is ready for departure.
Options menu.
No.
One of one.
Tug's connected to us. I'm not using that tug no more, guys. But I can't.
Press N to main menu.
We're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to fly. I can't fly like this. My yoke won't stay still. So let me figure out a way to fix that. And if I can fix it, I'll do this flight tonight. I got to. But if I can't fix it, then oh my God, shut up, TFM. Like, I hope he really fixes that on TFM, because that is absolutely asinine the way it repeats the speed like that. But I've got to fix my yoke, whenever I moved, after everything happened with Amanda, and she left and all that, like, everything I had got left in Ohio. Like, she pretty much got everything that we had. So I pretty much lost, yeah, everything with her. So hopefully she's happy about that. But I'll fix this yoke, and then if I can fix it tonight, we'll do the flight. If not, then we'll do it tomorrow. Alright, guys. So, just be monitoring. I will be back if I can. And, yeah, because that's just going to be frustrating. Like, having a real yoke, that thing can't move at all, because if it does, it'll mess your whole flight up. And I don't have the brackets for it. I had Velcro under it, but that Velcro's decided to not hold. Why? I don't know. But, we'll get it. But, I respect you guys. I love you guys for everything you guys supporting the channel. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys later on. Alright?